And this is a new episode of Reciting Gary Vee Conversations. My name is Cassandra Vaynerchuk, and we are using the ASMR Fine microphone. How many questions? The same thing. How many questions? The same thing. Put out content. Put out great product. Test things and try it all. Use data. Use your intuition. Test and learn, test and learn, test and learn. And this is just insane lack of patience and lack of understanding that takes actual skills to actually win is frustrating at times. What does a local business need to do to get customers? You need to have a great product. You need to make people that could potentially buy your product know about it. You can do that through content. You can do that through advertising. You can do that by going to the Chamber of Commerce. You can do that by cold calling every single person in town. Man, there's just too many ways to do it. But one way not to do it is to watch my videos and read Seth Godin's book and ponder and strategize and whiteboard all day and debate with the brother and wonder why. Lack of action is one way not to do it. One thing that I'm doing is I'm constantly in motion. I'm changing my products. I'm changing my game. I'm changing. All the time, I'm redoing my pitch deck for Vayner Media. I've got different ideas on how to sell it, of how to sell it. Learn how to love losing. Learn how to love losing like Gary does. You know why I'm not scared of testing? Because I don't fear the loss. I don't fear people laughing at me. Laugh at me. Go ahead, laugh at me. I don't care. Try to laugh at me. Laugh at me with all of your opinions. Let's talk results. You know who can laugh at me? The people that are beating me. Zuck, you're allowed to laugh at me. Elon, you're allowed to laugh at me. Donald, you're allowed to laugh at me. Sokka, laugh at me. If you're not beating me, you better not be laughing. People are scared. People are scared of new things. People are students. You're a student. You're not an entrepreneur. You're a student. You're a student. All you want to do is read and consume and ponder and make pretend and talk about how you're gonna. You're gonna? Screw that. Go do it. You can only read so much. You have to do. I'm an extreme. Maybe I'm different. I don't learn that way. I don't read anything, and that's not right. But is it right to read all of them? Shit. How many books from these experts do you need? Do stuff, learn, put in the work. Don't have dinner at 7 o'clock and drink 2 beers and then have a Spurs Golden State game in the background with your buddies and tell each other how you're gonna do it while you're sitting there, how you're gonna do it. And dab. I'm talking Steve Curry hit a basket this year. White noise. Humble. Steve Curry hit a basket this year. White noise. Put in the work. Patience. Patience. Patient pig, patient panda. Do the work. Just go do. My biggest goal is that I have no fans. That my fans learn from me and get inspired from me. And they don't consume me. I don't care how big my subscription numbers are or how many people follow me. I don't want you here. I never want to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't want you here. I don't need it. I don't need that. I need to make an impact. I want the legacy of you coming up to me. Last night at my meetup, the 400 people, 300 showed up, 40 of them whispered in my ear, "You changed my life." That's what I get off on. Not them buying my books or buying my courses or being a VaynerMedia client. I want legacy. I've made enough money. I'm good. I'm great. If I don't make a single dollar again, great. I don't need to buy the jets. I don't need to try to buy the jets. That is a distinction. I want legacy. I want to show that my funeral, I want you to show that my funeral, I want you to show that my funeral because you watched a Facebook live stream when I was in San Diego and I ranted and I finally kicked your ass into gear and you realized no more reading, no more consuming, time to do. Worry about yourselves. Try to put your fears in action. Great, you go 0 for 70. I love when people do that. I love you're moving. You're constantly moving. That's how you have to do it. You can't just think and ponder and read, medium and wonder, and watch 1 more book and order 10 more for courses and go to 4 more meetings. Enough listening. Start doing stuff. Don't be scared. It's action. It's going. It's doing. Screw the you're gonna. Go do. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. We're using the ASMR Fine microphone. And we read a 5-minute plea to do by Gary Vee with some modified ad libs. We also used parental discrepancy to where we actually did not say the cuss words. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Cassandra Vaynerchuk. I hope you have a great Saturday.